Today on Alley Picked, I'm going to show you how to make this PVC storage bin. Unfortunately, I didn't find this 10-foot long and 6-inch diameter PVC pipe in the alley. Sometimes I actually have to buy things. I need to cut it into 9.5-inch lengths. To do this, I want to put a line all the way around. So I'm using this strip of roofing paper to do this. I wasn't sure the best way to cut the PVC pipe, so I grabbed my chainsaw. It was able to cut through like butter, however, it left a jagged edge and it took out large chips. Not pretty. I then used a handsaw. It actually works pretty good. Now this is where you can get really creative. You can screw these together, you can stack them in your closet, you can build a box around it. Here's one idea that I had. This old crate would have been perfect, except that I need at least 10 storage tubes, and this one only fits 5. So I'm going to build a box. It's going to have 5 of these tubes in 2 rows. I'm measuring what I need for the total width. I'll then rip the 3 boards to that width. If you end up buying pine boards for this project, they need to be sanded. You'll see these mill marks on them from the planing equipment they used. A belt sander works great for this. I'm finishing off the sanding using my orbital sander and some 220 grit sandpaper. For the butt joints, I'm using a pocket jig. Now if you don't have one of these, it's a small investment with a huge upside. They're really fast and easy to use. I'm drilling pilot holes here because the screws are going to go near the ends of the long pieces, and I'm afraid it's going to split the wood if I don't. Secure the back of the cabinet with glue and nails to keep it in place. final sanding, especially on the front joints, so they're perfectly even. So I've got all 10 tubes cut. I cleaned them up a bit. They have this marking on them. I'm going to show you a quick way to get rid of that and to make these things look shiny clean. I'm using shellac for the first 2 coats before the final coat of polyurethane. I'm using unwaxed shellac sealer because I think it does a better job filling the grain than does the poly. The final coat being polyurethane because shellac isn't very water resistant. After letting it dry overnight, we can install the tubes. Our storage bin is now complete. I think it came out pretty good. It sort of looks like something I'd find at an IKEA store. It's very versatile. You can build this in any size or shape you want. It would go great in a kid's room or even in the garage. Now I built this one to store shoes. So let's go put it in the house and see how it works. I think it came out great, but then I think everything I make comes out great. I hope you'll try building one for yourself. Thanks for watching Alley Picked. Until next time, I'll meet you in the alley.